my name is Sandie Burchell and I'm a designer at Craftsuprint. I'd like to demonstrate for you today one of my top slot triangle cards. This is my new design. By the time the video airs I'll probably have quite a few on the site, so there'll be lots to choose from. This one that I'm demonstrating today is called Easter, and the cup number for this one is 164, cup 164-863_425. The first thing to do is to print out your sheets, and you get 3 sheets in the kit. And on the one that I'm demonstrating, I'm actually using 250 GSM photo paper, but you can use 200 GSM card, which is £110. I like the photo paper, particularly the glossy photo paper, because I think it just makes the colours really stand out well. But it's entirely your preference. So as I say, first thing to do is to cut out all of the pieces, and I've already done that here. So I've got the main card, this is the triangle base of the card, and then I've got, there'll be 2 of the panels to actually, the top panels to cut out, so you've got 2, and they're actually glued back to back. You've also got several sentiments to choose from, including a blank for you to use your own peel-off lettering if you want to do that. And there's also a matching gift tag. So once you've cut out all your pieces, as I said, glue the panels back to back, but only place the glue from the top to the bottom of the oval. On some of the designs there's different shapes on the top, so just go to the bottom. Even though it's got this little blue bit on the bottom here, that's just there really for this particular one, because it's got a curve on, and you are going to see a slight amount of the bit at the side there, which is why I've put that on there. So if you just glue, and I use a glue stick from this area here to this area there, and then put the double-sided tape each side on the tabs, and you can see the tabs are not glued together there. So there's just a piece of double-sided tape that side and this side. And then on the main piece, what you need to do is cut it out, and I use a knife because it's pretty easy to cut out with the straight lines. And then I just cut the slots, and really they're not slots, they're actually just slit. So just cut with a knife, and on each design there are lighter colour along that score line there. So just cut the 3 pieces along there, or the 3 slits. And then what you need to do is score and fold, and this one's a mounting fold, so it'll be folded that way. Same with this one, that's a score, fold, mounting fold. The next one, and this is the one that goes underneath the card, that is a valley fold, and then you've got a mountain fold at the end there. Okay, so first thing to do is to actually put your decoupage on the main pieces. Right, so on this particular piece I've got the front panel, and I've applied the 3D pads. I'm just going to take those off now. It was funny, when I was getting ready to do this video, my son was helping me to set the camera up, and I said, oh, all I've got left to do now is to just put my Crafty Bob t-shirt on and my perfume. And he said, Mum, why do you need to put perfume on? You know, you're only doing a video. I said, I don't know really. I said, it just makes me feel good. He thinks I'm mad, and I guess I am really. Okay, so once you've peeled off the backing, just line that up and just place that on the front there. Okay, with the sentiment, as I say, there's 4 sentiment panels and also a blank one. You can either put this on with the glue stick, or I'm using, again, the 3D pads, because I think it looks nice if it's just raised up on the back there just a little bit. So if you don't mind, I'm just going to turn this around while I do that. And then you've got a panel at the bottom to write on. If you want to write on that before you actually glue it on, that's fine. And this one I do like to put on with the glue stick, because I like this one to look fairly flat. Okay, so I'm just going to glue that there. Usually with the glue stick, you do have just a few seconds to actually move it around if you need to. Whereas with the sticky pads, you know, once you've stuck it down, that's it. You've got no choice, I'm afraid. So the next piece is to actually stick on, or on the front panel, is the decoupage. And you'll find that the back side of the decoupage is a mirror image of the front side. So your decoupage will only fit on the front side. So it's important that you put the decoupage on first, so that you know when you thread your tabs through the slots that you've got the front to the front. So that's your pieces decoupaged. Now there is a PDF tutorial actually in the kit, photograph tutorial, which shows you all of the steps. But what you need to do is to make sure that you get this the right way. So what I like to do is to just put this on the top and just make sure that your decoupage is facing you on the top, and that you're putting it through the front. You've got the front here of the card. So I'm just going to put these now through the slots. I'll turn it around so it just makes it a little bit easier. Oops. Okay, so then just press it down, but make sure that you've got the curve of the panel right on that fold line, like that. I hope you can see that. Okay, turn your piece around, and then what you need to do is to tear off your double-sided tape on it's actually the front panel that I'm doing. Okay, and then just press it down. So I'm just doing it onto the front panel at the moment, and then the other side will go onto the back. Okay. This one is pretty easy to do actually. Okay. So now to do the back panel, all you need to do is to tear off the backing of your double-sided tape. And then just fold this one down like this. Okay, so now you've got your front of your card and the back, and you can see that the panels, the tabs are actually stuck, one to the front and one to the back. Okay, so the next thing to do is to actually now glue this. And I'm just going to fold this a little bit better with the bone folder. And a tip for you here is to actually fold it down like this and just put a paper clip there, that side and this side. And that just makes it a little bit easier to actually manage to glue this. Now what I'm going to do is to just take the glue stick and glue from that fold line right up to the edge here. Glue stick is best for this actually, because you do have a little time to actually, as I said before, to actually move it if you need to. So you just now fold that down like that. Take out your paper clips. Glue stick is good as well because it grabs very quickly. So in that respect it's very, very good, particularly for this card. Okay, so that's your finished card, and this is the back of it. As I say, I've got lots of different designs on. There's lots of different shapes on the top there as well, which makes them quite interesting. As you can see from the side, that's what it looks like. And of course it folds flat for posting as well. Okay. Right, again the cup number for this design is cup 164-863_425, and you can check out my other designs at www.craftsuprint.com/Sandie Burchell. Right, thank you very much for watching my demonstration. I've enjoyed doing it for you, and I do hope that you'll like my top slot triangle designs. Thank you very much for watching.